After studying this module, you will be able to know the symptoms associated with anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating disorder, and to understand the neurobiological, sociocultural, and psychological factors implicated in eating disorder, and you will be able to describe the treatment for eating disorders. Defining eating disorders. According to DSM 4TR, eating disorders are characterized by a severe disturbance in eating behavior. Anorexia nervosa and bulimia nervosa are two types of eating disorders. Within the DSM 4, these are considered to be separate syndromes. In both the disorders, anorexia nervosa and bulimia, patient is not only suffering from disordered eating but also an intense fear of becoming fat and overweight. This is also accompanied by pursuits of thinness that sometimes become deadly. Clinical aspects of eating disorders. The term anorexia refers to loss of appetite, and nervosa indicates that the loss is due to emotional reasons. People suffering from anorexia is actually do not lose interest in food. They are busy in preparing food for other family members. They watch cooking programs on TV, read cooking books regularly. DSM 4TR criteria for anorexia nervosa: refusal to maintain normal weight. Individuals suffering from anorexia nervosa is found 85% less than that of normal weight for his age group. He loses his weight by dieting, excessive exercise, and purging. Intense fear of gaining weight and being fat. The person suffering from anorexia always suffer from intense fear of gaining weight. When he reduces weight, this fear doesn't go away. He always live under fear that he will gain some weight or become fat. Distorted body image or sense of their body shape. They have the distorted image about their body, that their body parts are too fat, especially their thighs and abdomen. They stand in front of the mirror and see their body parts and criticize it. It is too fat. They suffer from low self-esteem. It is associated with looking slim. Amenorrhea. This symptom is rarely found in women suffering from anorexia. It is the absence of 3 consecutive menstrual periods. There is no much difference found in the women who suffer from 3 symptoms and women suffering from all the 4 symptoms, means also diagnosed with amenorrhea. The anorexia women always rate slim body as ideal body and always overestimate their body size. Men suffering from anorexia also overestimate their body size, but men suffering from eating disorder do not differ in their view regarding their ideal body size from those who are not suffering from the disorder. Men suffering from eating disorder report distortion in their body size. Anorexia nervosa is basically of 2 types: the binge eating, purging type, and restricting type. The most important difference between these 2 types is how they maintain their body weight. Patients suffering from restricting type take care of how much food they have eaten. They will maintain their body weight. They keep their eye on each calorie they have consumed. They are found to be strict with their calorie intake. When they eat with others, they eat very slowly. But the binge and purge eating type patients, they are different from restricting type. They eat a large quantity of food. They either binge, purge, or binge and purge. After eating, they make lots of efforts to remove that from their body. They usually use laxatives and self-induced vomiting to eliminate food from their body. DSM 4TR criteria for bulimia nervosa. It includes recurrent episodes of binge eating. It means eating a large quantity of food under same circumstances. Other persons are unable to eat that amount of food. For example, patients eat pizza, burgers, cookies, chocolate and ice cream at one go. They are unable to control their overeating. They are found to have no control on themselves. They use inappropriate method to eliminate food after binge eating. Excessive exercise, laxatives, and self-induced vomiting methods are most common used by individuals suffering from eating disorder. Some even use medications to increase their metabolism. They evaluate themselves by their body weight and shape. Sources adopted by the permission from the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual Disorders, 4th edition, text revision, copyright 2000, American Psychiatric Association. Some studies indicate that people suffering from bulimia eat a large quantity of food during binges, usually more than a person of his age eat during the entire day. They report that while eating, they could not control their feeling towards the food. After binges, they feel ashamed of their feelings and behavior. They try to conceal their overeating from others. Age of onset and gender differences. Eating disorders is generally considered to be a modern disorder, but people suffer from pathological eating from centuries. Its number is found to be less with adolescents. Even children of 7 years of age also reported eating disorder. But women aged between 20 to 24 are found to be at the highest risk of anorexia and bulimia. This disorder is far more common among women than men. Other forms of eating disorder. Bulimia nervosa, non-purging type, is found to be distinct eating disorder from binge eating disorder. The difference is that binge eating disorder persons does not regularly engage in appropriate ways to control their body weight, but people suffering from bulimia and binge eating disorder binges at a comparable level. DSM-4-TR criteria for binge eating disorder. Eating a large quantity of food in a limited amount of time and amount is considered large people under normal circumstances. Lack of control on themselves while eating. 3 or more of the following should be there. They eat food much more rapidly than normal. They eat to the point unless they feel uncomfortable, and they eat a large amount of food even when they are not feeling hungry. They generally eat alone, otherwise they feel embarrassed about the quantity they are eating. Feeling of guilt, disgust and depression after eating too much of food. Distress is found in them about binge eating. Binge eating occurs at least twice a week for 6 months. Prevalence of eating disorder. Individuals suffering from pathological eatings were found from thousands of years. Bulimia nervosa was found to be in the 1970s. Its occurrence rate is more in women than men. 90 to 91% of patients who report eating disorder are women. The onset age of eating disorder among male is slightly higher, 6 to 8%, are the college girls who suffer from eating disorder. 9% of high school girls diagnosed with bulimia nervosa, but 2% are found to be purging at this age. The median age of all eating disorders is found to be between 18 to 20 years of age. Once the person is diagnosed with bulimia, it becomes chronic. The age of onset for anorexia is 15 years and for the bulimia it is 10 years. When anorexia develops, it seems that it is chronic, but it is not a chronic as bulimia. If it is diagnosed at an early stage, it gets cured easily. Anorexic person, even when they are cured, even when they restrict their eating, these patients are more resistant to their treatment. Causal factors in eating disorders. There is not a single factor which contributes to the development of eating disorder. It is a complex interplay of genetic, neurobiological, psychological, sociocultural, family and individual variables. These factors play an important role in anorexia and bulimia. Genetic factors. There is 10 times more chances to develop anorexia and bulimia in a person if their first degree relatives are suffering from the same disorder. It runs in the families. This may be because their parents eat more under stressful circumstances. They have inherited tendency to eat more under stressful situations. They eat impulsively to relieve anxiety and depression related to painful stimuli. The psychological, social factors, and biological inheritance contribute to the development of eating disorder. Neurobiological factors. Hypothalamus is a key brain center in regulating hunger and eating. It has been found to play a role in anorexia. The level of cortisol hormone is regulated by the hypothalamus. Its secretion is abnormal in anorexic. Researchers have studied the functioning of non-epinephrine, dopamine, and serotonin in people diagnosed with eating disorder. Low level of serotonin was found in binge eating disorder. Neurological abnormalities were found in the patients of eating disorder. Drugs which affect the serotonin level were found to be effective. Binge purge cycle and semi-starvation causes neurobiological abnormalities. Psychodynamic view. According to psychodynamic perspective, it was found that disturbed child and parents relationship and certain personality traits like perfectionism and low self-esteem are the major causes of eating disorder. They restrict their diet. Their sense of perfectionism is fulfilled by maintaining their diet and becoming thin. They proposes that bulimia nervosa is developed because inadequate and dysfunctional relationships between the mother and daughter. The daughter's purging and binging represents the conflict between the desire to reject her mother and the need for her. Sociocultural factors. Sometimes society and culture contribute to the development of eating disorder. Peer and media influences. Girls get impressed from the unrealistically slim body of models. Research indicates that majority of the anorexic girls come from the higher socioeconomic status. If the high socioeconomic status, there is a social pressure to look thin. In many cases, peer and media pressure is responsible for eating disorder. Family influences. Family characteristics may contribute to the risk for developing an eating disorder. However, eating disorder also likely have an impact on family functioning. The twin who developed bulimia reported greater family discord than the twins who did not develop the disorder. Pike and Rodin confirmed the differences in interaction within the family of girls with disordered eating in comparison with control families. Basically, mothers of girls with disordered eating seem to act as society's messenger in wanting their daughters to be thin. They were likely to be dieting themselves and generally were more perfectionistic than comparison mothers in that they were less satisfied with their families and family cohesions. Whatever the pre-existing relationships, after the onset of an eating disorder, particularly anorexia, family relationships can deteriorate quickly. Nothing is more frustrating than watching your daughter starve herself at a dining table while food is plenty. Individual risk factors. There must be other factors that increase a person's susceptibility to developing problem. Internalizing the thin ideal. People associate thin body to attractive and highly desirable in higher socioeconomic status. They internalize the thin body as ideal and by this notion that slim girls are more happy and popular. Highly they internalize this thin ideal more, they suffer from eating disorder. Empirical studies indicate internalizing the thin ideal comes under the early chain of factors which lead to the development of eating disorder. Body dissatisfaction. Body dissatisfaction leads to negative effect and dieting in girls of eating disorder. Sociocultural factors are implicated in the development of discrepancy in girls, how they perceive their body, how media represents ideal female form. Even girls' toys like Barbie represents thin body as ideal body. Body dissatisfaction lead to the development of pathological eating disorder. Dieting. When people want to look thinner, they typically go on a diet. Researchers indicate dieting as a risk factor for the development of anorexia nervosa and bulimia nervosa in young women. It has also been suggested that dietary restraint is the cause of binge eating or dieting is related to eating disorder. One possibility is that who self-report that they often diet and try to restrain their eating may be people who are dissatisfied with their bodies. It may be dissatisfaction that is an important variable. Another factor to keep in mind is that there is a difference between going on a supervised diet that might be characterized by periods of fasting and overeating. Dieting itself may not be the real a problem, rather it may be the case that people who often report that they are trying to lose weight are people who are unhappy with their bodies and who are inclined to feel bad about themselves when they do not stick with their diet plans. Negative fact. Negative fact leads to eating disorder. Girls diagnosed with eating disorder have negative feelings toward their bodies. They evaluate their body negatively. They are fat, not looking good and attractive. They see their shortcomings and defects. Negative effect create a lot of stress in them. They eat a lot under stress and even they feel bad about their own body. After binges, they feel disappointed and try to vomit it. Perfectionism. Perfectionism has been implicated in the development of eating disorder. People who are perfectionists, they want their body to be perfectly thin. Perfectionists have tendency to become bulimic. Research findings also indicate a positive relationship between perfectionism and eating disorder. Childhood sexual abuse. Sexual abuse in children lead to the development of eating disorder. Sexual abuse increases the negative affect and negative body image in them. So there is a debate whether sexual abuse really causes eating disorder. Cognitive behavioral therapy. Anorexic are preoccupied about their body weight. They are not satisfied by their body image. Their thoughts about the body appearance works as a motivating force to weight loss. People with bulimia also suffer from their weight gain. They judge their worth by their body image and appearance. They suffer from low self-esteem. They focus on weight and shape. They judge their self-worth from their body image. They try to increase their self-worth by maintaining their body shape. Treatment of eating disorder. People suffering from anorexia frequently require hospitalization so that their eating and digestion can be monitored. They are underweight and they require intravenous feeding for survival. Medical and psychological treatments are used to treat people diagnosed with anorexia and bulimia. Medications. Bulimia co-occur with depression. It is treated with drugs which are used to treat patients suffering from depression. Drugs such as fluoxetine and Prozac are prescribed to patients of bulimia. It reduces binge eating and vomiting. It improves patients' distorted attitude towards eating and food. It reduces depression. These drugs have also side effects. Relapse rate is very high. When the patient stops taking drugs, symptoms start appearing again. Medications which are used to treat patients of anorexia nervosa have not found successful in improving it, but antidepressive drugs are proved to be successful in treating patients of binge eating disorder. Psychological treatment of anorexia nervosa. Psychological treatment are found to be successful in treating patients of anorexia. The immediate goal of the treatment is to help the patient to gain weight so that the medical complications like death can be avoided. When the patient comes to the psychologist, generally they are so weak and their physiological functioning is totally disturbed. Operant conditioning is proved to be successful in treating the patients of anorexia and help the patients to gain some weight. Research indicates that hospitalization along with cognitive behavioral therapy found to be useful. Family therapy also come under the psychological treatment of anorexia. Psychological treatment of bulimia nervosa. Bulimia nervosa patients are treated with cognitive behavioral therapy. In CBT, patients are made to understand the society's unrealistic standards for physical attractiveness. Then they are told to change their views and beliefs that motivate them to starve themselves so that they can avoid overweight. They are made to understand that normal body weight can be maintained without taking severe dieting. When they put unrealistic restrictions on them, this can often trigger a binge. They are taught skills which help them to cope with unreasonable demands placed on them by others. The outcome of the CBT is promising than any other method of treatment. Psychological treatment of binge eating disorder. CBT is also found to be very effective with patients of binge eating disorders. It also helps to control the depression of the patient. Several research studies indicate that CBT is found to be more effective than drug treatments. Summary: DSM-4-TR recognizes three different eating disorders: anorexia nervosa, binge eating, and bulimia. Anorexia nervosa are characterized by an intense fear of becoming fat and a drive for thinness. They adopt unhealthy methods to be thin. They starve themselves and their weight drops below the appropriate levels. They have the distorted perception of their body. They believe that they are overweight than they really are. Peer pressure is found to be one of the cause of anorexia. It poses a real threat to the physical and psychological well-being of anorexia. Bulimia patients eat a large quantity of food, then they try to vomit it, do excessive exercise, or use laxatives to eliminate the food from their stomach. It is also found to be harmful for the physical and psychological well-being of the person. The cause of bulimia is found that the patient wants to look thin and they think that thin is beautiful and attractive. Women are found to be more suffer from eating disorder. Genetic factors are found to be the cause of eating disorder, but how it works, yet it is not very clear. Neurotransmitters are implicated in the development of eating disorder. Imbalance of serotonin is also found in the patients of depression. Eating disorder co-occur with depression. Sociocultural factors has been implicated in the development of pathological eating. The intense social pressure do play a role in eating disorders. The greater the pressure from peers to look thinner, the more girls restrict their diet intake. It is spreading throughout the world. Individual risk factors such as internalizing the thin ideal body, dissatisfaction, dieting, negative fact, and perfectionism have been implicated in the development of eating disorder. Anorexia nervosa is very difficult to treat. Treatment is a long term and many patients resist getting well. Current treatment approaches like family therapy and cognitive behavioral therapy, medications are also used to treat patients of eating disorder. Cognitive behavioral therapy is found to be more successful than other methods of treatment.